Ladies and gentlemen, it's 8:22.
Long as I get my money next
We
Friday.
got 74,000 people in the main
Now
studio.
next Friday I come I didn't get the rent.
Thanks to Mark Parrish, 84 of them are playing initials today.
Way to go, Mark.
Let's get this thing started.
Last week on Initials, Paul Charchian filled in for Corey Cove, who was out trying to find God. And it didn't take long for the two Pauls to clash.
The reigning champion is Renault Vitality.
AJ. Rocket League.
That's right.
Really? Give me a break. Come on.
RL item number.
It was Chris Hockey who did the same thing he did the night before with Fuki. He stole the show.
Oh, nice.
Rock Lobster.
That's right.
Red light.
That's right.
Big Paul. Real life?
That's right.
Redco, baby! They were about to drop my ass. You know that, right?
This week on Initials, it's the first ever Parrish Picks, where Mark Parrish picks two rubes to play the game against the wishes of the rest of the show. Two guys who help fund the Mark Parrish Library at Orono High School will battle the K-Fantastic Four. Initials starts now.
It's time to play Initials on the Power Trip, presented by Mountain Dew.
That's right, and made for gamers by gamers. Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel. Victory in a can.
We play Initials every Friday on the Power Trip Morning Show, and it works like this. I have 12 items. They can be people, places, things, phrases. They can be anything. They share the same initials. These 6, thanks to Mark, handing them out, going, here you go, here you go. These 6 competitors don't know what the initials are. I start reading clues. Each item has 6 clues. As soon as they know who or what I'm describing, they yell out their name. They have to pronounce the answer correctly. If they get it right, they get a point. If they get it wrong, they're eliminated from just the remainder of that item. We play best out of 12, and the all-time record is 9, held by AJ and Sauce. AJ is tied, or excuse me, not tied. He is your all-time wins leader with 101, and you also have 912 career points.
Thanks, Corey. If I win today, you can get 913, or whenever it is, my
more than
next
that,
win,
sure.
blah, blah, blah. You can head over to the Rival House, downtown St. Paul, get a $3 Initials appetizer and a free tap beer. Just tell your server that AJ won the Initials game.
Sauce, you have 91 career victories. I just mentioned AJ has 912 points. You do have 967 career points. So you need, in your race to 1,000 with him, you need 33 before he has 88.
Okay. He'll probably get 88, but if I win, that's me meets us. You go to any of the Willette bakeries, you get 6 donuts free when you buy 6 all weekend long. Just go to any of the Willettes and tell them meets us one initial.
Chris Hockey has 57 career victories. How many points do you think you have, Chris? Take a shot.
74,000.
Okay, 744. Pretty close. 744.
Nice. Right on. And if I win today again for 2 weeks in a row, you'll receive 10% off your entire order at radco.com when you use the promo code Initials. Does not apply to toppers.
Mark has a couple of his friends in here, and you have 19 career victories and 2 people playing with you today. Not as a team, right? You don't get to combine the score, although I don't think that'd be enough to win anyway.
I was going for that.
But what happens if you or one of these 2 rubes wins,
Well,
Mark?
If the Perry squad wins, thanks to our friends at Northland Vodka, you'll get a free Perry, which is a Northland Vodka soda with a lemon, or a half-price order of chicken wings at the Fremont in Uptown. Just for saying initials.
7 months ago or so, Mark screwed this whole bit up. But we have 2 rube contestants. Contestant number 1, what's your name and where are you from?
Corey from Orono.
How do you spell Corey?
No E.
Yes. Attaboy. That is the correct answer. And you're from Orono.
Yes.
You donated money to be a part of this trash.
I did, and I'm hoping just not to embarrass myself and end up on the reel next week.
That's possible.
You get used to it pretty quick.
Yeah. Contestant number 2, what's your name? Where are you from?
Hey, guys, I'm Jake Whiting from Orono as well.
Couple of Orono. That makes sense that you guys are both from Orono. That would be weird to just donate to random schools, systems, or foundations.
Yeah, and then there's somebody who wants to talk to you if that's what you're doing.
What's the confidence level of either of you? How do you feel?
I'm just here to beat Parrish, even though I appreciate the fact that he was giving this opportunity.
Thank you for your generosity.
Just gave him away. Who wants to play?
People who were put to rest this morning are going to beat Parrish.
Yeah, okay. That's not very nice. All right, 6 competitors. Here we go. The 285th ever game of initials starts now, and the initials for this week are WS. No help from the studio audience. Again, yell out your name clearly, pronounce the answers correctly. Here we go. WS, item 1.
Clue number 1.
Debuted in England.
Clue number 2.
Connected to Gary Busey, Ric Flair, Vince Neil, and Coolio.
Clue number 3.
Connected to 1997's The Ice Storm.
Clue number 4.
This show then debuted in the U.S. in 2004.
Clue number 5.
This is connected to adult activity. Last but not least.
Clue number 6.
This
Hawk?
is, yeah.
Wild Side? I couldn't think of anything else.
Hawk is out for the remainder of item 1. We're down to the other 5 competitors. Thanks, Parrish.
Clue number 6.
This is a form of swinging. 5. 4. AJ. 5.
Wife swap?
That's right.
Oh, wow.
Of course, AJ got that. Of course.
Yeah, that makes
Why
sense.
did you act like you didn't know it the whole time? As soon as I said debut in England, AJ winked at me.
Yeah,
He's
come
like,
on,
I
AJ.
know what this is.
That was good.
It's
TV show,
wife
wasn't it?
swapping. Yeah, wife swap.
Yeah.
All right, wife swap, shockingly, puts AJ on the board with 1. Here's item 2 of WS.
Clue number 1.
Connected to Paul Allen, Timothy Leary, Gary Larson, and Dolph Lundgren.
Clue number 2.
Has a connection to the Apple Cup.
Clue number 3.
Is directly connected to Butch T. Cougar.
Clue number 4.
Over 120 years old.
Paul?
Okay.
Washington State?
That's right.
Oh, dude, Cougar. Of course.
Yeah, I thought so.
That's
Yeah.
the mascot's name, Butch T. Cougar.
Okay.
Crap.
Stupid AJ.
I was waiting for
I know,
Ryan
right?
Leaf.
Dolph Lundgren went to Washington State.
He's here.
PA did?
It must break you.
Okay, that was.
AJ with
That was actually
1,
pretty good.
Sauce
Right on
with
the money,
1,
yeah.
Hawk
Wasn't
with
bad.
0, Team Orno with 0. Here's item
Shocking.
3 of WS.
Clue number 1.
Has been seen at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Clue number 2.
Has a connection to McDonald's.
Clue number 3.
Was connected to an Ohio-based jelly.
Clue number 4.
Connected to centenarians.
Clue number 5.
Probably most famously connected to weather.
Mark.
Yep.
Willard Scott.
That's right.
Oh, nice job, Perry.
Parrish is ahead of the 2 Orno rooms.
Yeah.
Oh, Jake and Corey.
Jelly, remember when he used to do the Smuckers,
Yeah, the
like
Smuckers
100
bit.
birthdays or whatever?
Correct.
That's Willard Scott. Yeah.
And he was the original Ronald
He
McDonald.
was the original Ronald McDonald.
Was he
That
really?
That is the
I didn't know
correct
that.
answer, yeah. Sauce with 1, Parrish with 1, AJ with 1. Here's item 4 of WS.
Clue number 1.
Careful, Sauce. It's discouraged, but can be played with.
Clue number 2.
In Madagascar, it loosely translates to many stars.
Clue number 3.
Was distinguished in 1828.
Clue number 4.
It is the sole member of the genus Rhynchodon.
Clue number 5.
This has been seen on the Discovery Channel.
Hawk?
Yep.
I'm going to try this, but I'm stupid probably. White shark?
Incorrect. Hawk out
Paul.
for the. Yep.
Whale shark.
That's right.
Dang it! I should have done it. I was sitting on it. And I
shark.
couldn't.
Golly.
So it's called many stars.
there
it
we
translates
go.
to many stars because that's
They
what the
got
body
dots on
looks
them.
like. It
Oh,
looks
dang
like
it.
Oh, yeah, they do, don't
constellation
they?
on the
That's
side
right.
of it.
Son of a bitch.
And again, the first clue, it's discouraged, but it can be played with. They can't hurt you, but leave them alone. Leave the whale sharks alone. But some
Yeah.
people ride them or
You can't
play with them.
Let that one
white
go.
shark.
Go.
can
Hockey
you?
Road one in Denver.
That is definitely discouraged. You can, you actually, again, we've seen those videos of people holding on to
yeah.
the fins of
Yeah, I
great
guess
white
that's true.
sharks.
Yeah, right.
They're never to be seen again after that, but they temporarily play with white sharks. But whale shark was the right answer, and Sauce takes the lead. Sauce has 2, Parrish with 1, AJ with 1.
on,
Here's
good guys.
item 5 of WS.
Clue number 1.
Has a couple of black belts.
Clue number 2.
Once threw an infamous alley-oop.
Clue number 3.
Was an Indian.
Paul.
Okay.
Wesley Snipes.
That's right.
I knew it on the first clue, but I didn't want to
Why didn't you go for it?
because I don't know.
I don't know. Sometimes we just do stupid stuff.
Wasn't
Yeah.
Indian?
Yeah,
Major League.
Duh.
Oh.
He's Willie Mays Hayes.
Damn it.
We all know
Nice
that.
catch, Hayes.
And
Don't ever F and
He
do it
once threw an
again.
infamous alley-oop.
White man can't jump.
Yeah, he threw the alley-oop to Woody Harrelson.
I was scrolling through my head with Space Jam characters.
That's what I thought.
Sauce dominating. Sauce has 3,
No.
Parrish with 1, AJ with 1, Hawk with 0, Corey and Jake with 0. Here's item 6 of WS.
Clue number 1.
Appeared alongside Jim Carrey in 1995's Batman Forever.
Clue number 2.
Appeared in 1971's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Clue number 3.
Was often seen near deceased rapper/singer Nate Dogg.
Clue number 4.
Can and have included knives or swords.
Hawk.
Yep.
Walking stick.
That's right.
Good walking stick. Good one, dude.
Good one,
Come on.
Hawk.
Yeah,
Good
good
one.
job,
Good
Hawk.
one, Hawk.
Walking stick is the right answer. The entire Power Trip Morning Show now on the board. The 2 rubes are just wasting money. More proof that charity doesn't work.
They've known that since they
Thank
walked
you
in the
for your
door. By the way.
generosity.
Sauce with 3, Hawk, Parrish, and AJ with 1 apiece, but we're halfway through the game, so Corey, Jake, and everybody else still absolutely mathematically still in this. Here's item 7 of WS.
Clue number 1.
Appeared in 2000. Start over.
Clue number 1.
Appeared in 2000's Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Clue number 2.
Appeared in 1996's A Time to Kill.
Clue number 3.
Appeared in 1988's Mississippi Burning.
Mark.
Okay.
White supremacist.
That's right.
Wow.
I would have accepted white supremacist or white supremacy either
There
way.
you go,
Correct.
man.
Good one, dude.
Good job, dude.
Wow.
Porno's not out of it yet.
Take a shot at what clue 6 was. Anybody?
Oh my God, I'm afraid.
No,
to
I'm not
say it.
saying anything.
No. There's no joke. There was no joke. Why are y'all looking at me like I would? Do you think I'm that dumb? Am I that dumb?
No.
American History X was clue 6.
Oh yeah, that would have definitely given it away.
All right, Sauce has 3. Parrish has 2. Nice one, Parrish.
Thank you.
Hawk with 1. AJ with 1. Corey and Jake, our 2 Rube contestants, have 0. But again, there are 5
You're not
items
dead
remaining.
yet, guys.
You're not
Keep
dead
going.
yet.
You're all right.
Just get on the board.
Plenty of time.
It's all right, girl.
All right, $2,500 for one answer. That'd be good. $2,500 for zeros. A real bad return on investment. Here's item 8 of WS.
Clue number 1.
Commonly seen with glasses.
Clue number 2.
Is often referred to as Mr.
Clue number 3.
Commonly wears a bow tie.
Clue number 4.
Is the president of the Malibu Stacy fan club.
Paul.
Yep.
Waylon Smithers.
That's right.
Wow. Good one, dude.
Is that a Simpsons
Great
bit?
Both of
Yep.
you.
Cool, dude.
Sauce,
You're
you're
like
locked in
Molly.
today,
You're on
man.
a rail today.
Sauce has got it today.
Yikes. Well,
All right, 4 items to go, and Sauce has 4. So Jake or Corey, if the Rubes want to win, they have to run the table. Otherwise, everybody else still mathematically in it. Sauce has 4. Parrish with 2. Hawk and AJ with 1 apiece. Here's item 9 of WS.
Clue number 1.
Connected to the title of a 2009 Mumford & Sons album.
Clue number 2.
Partially connected to 1994's The Lion King.
Clue number 3.
Connected to 1999's 10 Things I Hate About You.
Clue number 4.
Has a connection to Leonardo DiCaprio in 1996.
Clue number 5.
Directly connected to 2001's O. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
Matt Foley once referred to him as Bill.
Jake.
Paul.
Jake!
William Shatner.
Paul.
Sauce!
William Shakespeare.
Shakespeare!
Dude, you were so close. Nice job, though.
Oh, I thought you had it. Shakespeare. And that almost locks up the victory for Sauce. Parrish now has to run the table.
Come on, Perry.
Because Sauce has 5. Parrish has 2. Hawk and AJ now mathematically eliminated. Same thing, of course, with Corey and Jake. But 3 to go. Parrish, you need to run the table to tie. Anybody else or any other combination, of course, and Sauce gets victory number, 92. Here's item 10 of WS with Sauce going for the win.
Clue number 1.
Mentioned in Tom Clancy's book Without Remorse.
Clue number 2.
Currently connected to Patty Murray and Maria Cantwell.
Clue number 3.
Attached to the musical Damn Yankees.
AJ?
Okay.
Wall Street?
AJ out for the rest of number 10.
Clue number 4.
Debuted in 1901.
Jake.
Okay.
World Series.
Jake
Good
out
guess,
again.
though, dude.
World
Nice
Series,
job.
not
Gotta
bad.
swing that bat.
Gotta
Nice
swing
job.
with 3 to go. No, incorrect, though.
That's a great guess
So
with that.
Jake's
by the way.
out, AJ's out.
Clue number 5.
Known to include Walter Johnson.
Paul.
Mark. Oh.
Paul.
Washington Senators.
Paul wins. Domination.
Nice job, Sausage.
Just had.
Nice job, man.
Washington Senators. Murray and Cantwell apparently are the current senators from the state of Washington.
Oh, wow.
By the way. Sauce, you have 6, so you lock it up. But, man,
Saucy.
we
Good job,
haven't
baby.
had an 8 in a long time, dude. If you can get these last 2, my guess is 8 would be the record for 2019. I don't think we've had an 8 this year. See if you can get these last 2. Item 11 of WS. Meanwhile, by the way, the Rubes are just trying to get on the board, and there's only 2 left. Number 11 of WS.
Clue number 1.
Has connections to the Smiths, Thompson Twins, the Police, New Order, and the Psychedelic Furs.
Clue number 2.
Has a connection to Ridgefield, New Jersey.
Clue number 3.
Includes Robbie Hart and Jimmy Moore.
Mark.
Okay.
Wedding singer.
That's right.
Oh, nice job, Perry.
Wedding singer.
Robbie Hart.
Ma Perry.
Got it. And Jimmy Moore was
I hesitated on the
John
Senators.
Lovitz's
I
character.
hesitated on the Senators.
Last but not least, item 12 of WS. Sauce already won. He has 6. Parrish has 3.
Clue number 1.
Connected to lemurs.
Clue number 2.
Famously connected to Beetlejuice.
AJ.
Yep.
White Stripes.
That's right.
White
Nice.
Stripes is correct. Sauce with 6 wins, and the 2 Rubes get shut out for $5,000. An expensive shutout.
Thank you for your
But
generosity.
thank you for your generosity for sure. Fellas, your thoughts?
We were just here to watch.
It's
so,
hard, right?
You made
Honestly,
history today, though.
It's very hard.
It's hard. There's pressure. These guys take it super seriously, man. It's so much easier in your car than it is in the studio. It's not even close. Thank you guys both for donating, of course, 6-7 months ago,
Yeah,
whatever.
thank you guys.
Thank you guys for
Yeah,
taking
thank you very
advantage of a
much.
very inebriated Mark Parrish.
Anytime.
Sauce, what happens now that you won?
Now you can go to any of the 6 Willette bakeries, and you can, or there's more than that. You can go to any of the Willette bakeries, and you get 6 donuts for you when you buy 6 all weekend. Just tell him I want initials. Actually, tell him I dominated.
That is true. You did dominate, dude. You were locked in today, man.
Well,
Nice job.
Waylon Smithers, no one else going to.
Yeah, but
Oh, I
he's-
certainly
he's-
should have gotten that.
he's been a name for 30 years. Everybody has a shot at Waylon Smithers. All right,